Sound check, 1, 2. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a very good morning and welcome to Aucor right here. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, we're about to start the sale. But according to the CPA, I need to introduce myself to you. My name is Adrian Thomas, and I'm going to be the auctioneer conducting the sale here today. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, a huge welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining us here on the sale today. We hope that you win the vehicle that you are here to buy. Nonetheless, as always, the terms and conditions of the sale, it is very important that you all listen very carefully and understand the rules of the auction and how the auction works. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, the rules of the auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act 2008 and the regulations thereof. Ladies and gentlemen, you would have registered with your ID, driver's license and proof of residential address. This would have given you a bidder's number. Please make sure if you have registered for the sale that you have your bidder's number on hand. If you've registered online, make sure that you have your bidder's number. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very important when I sell a vehicle to you, I'm going to need that bidder's number. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not have a bidder's number, please do not bid. I urge you. It is very important. If you'd like to buy a car and you have not registered, here's the registration office on your left-hand side. Please have a chat to them and they can get you registered. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, as going forward from the financial institutions and the banks and new legislative law, all customers that purchase vehicles here today will go through a FICA screening. What does that mean? It means all your documentation will be verified to check if they are legit and that they are in correspondence. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, as the auctioneer, I conduct the sale, I regulate the bidding, I determine who the highest bidder is. If one of my colleagues tell me that I've missed a bid, I have the right to go back into the bid that I've missed, take the bid and move the sale from that point. Ladies and gentlemen, no negotiations before the sale, no negotiations after the sale. Please bid on a vehicle while I am selling it, okay? Please understand that. All vehicles are sold as is with no duty to repair. What does that mean? It means we sell all vehicles as is, foots, toots. How you see them is how you buy them. We do not guarantee the descriptions, makes, mileages, models of the car, service plans, service warranties. We do not guarantee any of that. Please make sure that you have done your homework on the vehicles prior to bidding on them here today. Ladies and gentlemen, all vehicles have reserve prices. If I as the auctioneer do not meet the reserve price, I have the right to declare a vehicle unsold at any given point. No negotiations before the sale and not after the sale. Make sure you are bidding on the correct lot number. It is very important that you know which vehicle you are bidding on. Okay? Do not make a mistake. Very importantly of today's sale, the pricing. All vehicles are sold excluding VAT, which is the hammer price. Okay? Plus 2,600 Rand for your documentation fee, 15% VAT and a 6% buyer's premium. So please make sure that you do your calculations properly. So it's the selling price, which is the hammer price, 2,600 Rand for your documentation fee. On some cars have a 6% buyer's premium and 15% VAT on top of the total amount. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you do your calculations properly and that you know how much your invoices are going to be and that you have enough money to pay for your vehicles. Ladies and gentlemen, payment. Payment is due no later than 48 hours after you've received your email of confirmation of sale and your invoice. Okay? Please make sure that you pay for your vehicles on time and that you collect your vehicles on time, otherwise additional storage fees may occur. I will sell some vehicles subject to confirmation. What does that mean? STC. It means that the prices that has been achieved is below my reserve price. So we take the offers back to the supplier and they will tell us whether they accept it and we can sell or not. But don't worry, you'll still have 48 hours to pay after you've received the confirmation of that sale. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we also offer finance on the premises. You are more than welcome to buy vehicle finance. Have a chat to Bongani. Bongani is the finance manager on the premises here. He can assist you with applying for finance. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Nash here from My Way, as Aucor's joint venture with My Way here. They offer all extended insurances. Should you buy a vehicle here, they can insure it for you. Also, if you have a commercial business or normal business or household, whatever it be, ladies and gentlemen, have a chat to Nash. Let him give you an opt-free quote. It doesn't cost you anything, but he saved a hell of a lot of people a lot of money on their premiums. Obviously, you get the Aucor rates. Am I right, Nash? Thank you. But have a chat to him, and I'm sure he can try and save you a buck or two. He's helped a lot of our customers here, and also with their businesses and fleet and so forth. So have a chat to him, feel free, and he'll be able to assist you right here. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we're about to conduct the sale. Please feel free to ask any questions. Either myself or one of the team members will come and assist you. Any questions? All good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, please also understand, I'm taking bids from two platforms, from you seated here on the floor and online. Okay? When an online bid comes in, you will hear a ping. Okay? That means there's an online bid. That's the sound you'll hear. I urge you all to please bid very quickly. I have a first call, second call, third and final call sold. Once my hammer is down, I will not accept any bid after that. Okay? So please make sure that you bid as quick as possible and as prompt as possible. Okay? And I can ask you a question. Can you please just pull this camera a little bit back? Okay. That's perfect. Alrighty, all good. Happiness. Precious. Alrighty, let's get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number two. Lot number two here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look here. We're going to go. 2020 Mercedes-Benz C200 on the coupe. On the facelift here, have a look at the mileage. Got low mileage on the clock here. Where we're going to go today. Trade value on the vehicle just short of 540,000 Rand. Where we're going to go. Anywhere 320, I'll take the bet. 320, I'll go. Anywhere to 320 now, but either 320 now, can I go? At 320,000 Rand now, can I get Angela, ladies and gentlemen? At 320, I'll take the bet on the coupe. At 320,000 Rand now, can I get a bet now? One more time. At 320, I'll go. Anywhere at 320 now, but you get 320 now. Can I get a bit now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. One more time at 320 now. Can I get an answer, ladies and gentlemen? Now, can I get a bit now? How much are you going to go? Any offers on the vehicle? Any offers here on the floor? Nobody wants to give me an offer on the coupe. Can we try 300? At 300, I'll go. Anywhere to 300 now, but you get 300 now. Can I go? At 300,000 right now. Can I get an answer, ladies and gentlemen? At 300, I'll take the bid right here. Anywhere to 300 now, but you get 300 now. Can I get an answer? Go. One more time, I'll take a bid now. 300. It's got to go here today. At 300,000 right now. Can I get an answer, ladies and gentlemen? Now, can I try 290? At 290, I'll go. Anywhere to 290 now, but you get 290 now. Can I go? At 290,000 and I'm going to close it down. At 290, I'll take the bid here on the first. 290 I have. At 290 now, but you get 290 now. Can I get a 295? Anywhere to 295 now, but you get 295 now. Can I go? At 290,000 and I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 290 on the first. 290 on the second. 290,000 Rand on the third and final call. Selling subject to confirmation. 290. To buy a 1097 STC. $290 to buy a 1097 STC. What's wrong, KG?
No, sorry, it was an accidental plate from me. I said it by mistake. Sorry about that. It was said by mistake. It was I did from my phone and I was checking it out. Lot number.
Okay.
297. No, that's fine.
It's not you, eh? 1097, yeah. Righty, lot number three. Lot number three, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go. 2023 Mercedes-Benz C220D automatic. On the automatic here, it's going to be what money, what a stunner here. It's got 12,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys? Where are we going to go? It's got to be what money. Trade value just short of 740. That's a bit too low, sir. I cannot start there. I take 550, I'll take the bid. At 550, I'll go. Anywhere to 550 now, but I get a 550, that's way too low. At 550 now, can I get a handle now? I can try 500, I can start. 450 I have. At 450 now, but I get a 450 now, can I get a 460? At 460 now, but I get a 460 now, can I go? At 460 now, but I get a 470. At 470 now, but I get a 480. At 480 now, but I get a 490. At 490 now, but I get a 500. At 500 now, but I get a 500 now, can I go? 500, but now 500 online. At 500 now, but I get a 510 now, 520. At 520 I have now 530. At 530 now, but I get a 540. 540 I have now 550, sir. At 550 now, but I get a 550 now, 550 I have. At 550 online at the same time, 560 you want to go? At 560 I have now, can I get a 570 is a bit now online? At 570 now, 580. At 580 now, but I get a 580 I have. At 580 now, but I get a 580 now, can I get a 590? At 590 now, but I get a 590 now, can I go? At 580 now, I'm going to close it down, 590 online, 600 you in, sir. At a 600 now, but I get a 600 I have. At 600 now, but I get a 610. Anywhere to 610 now, but I get a 610 now, I'm going to close it down at 600 now on the first. second, and third. 610 you in, 610, 620 sir. At 620 now, can I get a bid now one more time? 615. 615 I have, 620 is the bid. At a 615 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 615 on the first. On the second, third and final call, 615, subject to confirmation. 615,000, what's your number sir? 547 STC. Righty, lot number 4. Lot number 4, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look where we're going to go. It's got to be worth money here, 2023 on the VW Caddy Kumbi. On the 1.67 seater here, ladies and gentlemen, 97,000 Ks. On the clock here, it's worth money. It's in absolute good condition here. How much are you going to go? Trade value just short of 320. How much are you going to go? Anywhere 250, I'll take the bid. 250, I'll go. Anywhere to 250 now, but to 250 now, can I go? At 250,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 250, I'll take the bid. It's got to go here today. At 250,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 250, I'll take the bid. It's a caddy. On the caddy here, ladies and gentlemen, are you bidding, ma'am? At 250 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid. At 250, it's got to go here today. One more time at 250 now, can I get a bid? Now, can I try 245? 245 I'll go. Anywhere to 245 now, but to 245 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 245 I'll take the bid. At 245 now, can I get a hand now? Can I try 240? At 240 I'll go. Anywhere to 240 now, but to 240 I'm not going to take a cent less. At 240 I'm going to close it down here on the first. 240 on the second. 240,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 240, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 5. Lot number 5, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 here on the B200 automatic here on the Mercedes-Benz. Gotta be worth money here. Where we're going to go to start the bidding of here. Trade value just short of 200,000. Where we're going to go here today, guys? Anywhere at 85, I'll take the bid. 85, I'll go. Anywhere in 85 now, but in 85 now, can I go? At 85,000 rand now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? Are you filming me? Can I give you my best side? At 85 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 85, I'll take the bid here now. Can I get a bid now one more time? At 85 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? How much you want to pay? Any offers? 60. But low, sir, I can meet you at 70, I can go. 65, I'll start it, but I can't even do a STC on it, right? I'll start it at 65. Let's see where we go. 65 I have. At a 65 now, but it is 67 and a half. Anywhere at 67 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 65 is a bid. At 65 now, can I get a 67 and a half to go? At 67 and a half now, can I get a bid now one more time? Now, can I get a bid now? KG, can you put house bid now? At 67 and a half. At 67 and a half now, can I get a 70? At 70 now, can I get a bid now one more time? At 70 I can take the offer. 70 I have. At 70 now, but it is 70 now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 70 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation. 70,000. What's your number, sir? 1043. Righty, and it's STC. Righty, lot number 6. Lot number 6 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2020 on the Toyota Hilux 2.4 GT6 RB here. Gotta be worth money here today. Where we're going to go to start the bidding off here today, guys? Anywhere 250, I'll take the bid. 250, I'll go. Anywhere to 250 now, but to 250 now, can I go? At 250 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 250, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 250 now, but to 250 now, can I get a hand to go? One more time at 250 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 250, I'll take the bid here on the first. 250 on the second, 250,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 250. Wow. Can I try 245? I'll do a STC, but I know they're not going to take lower than that. 245 I'll go. Anywhere to 245 now, but either 245 now, can I go? At 245,000 rand now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 245 I'll take the bid here. I'm going to close it down. At 245 I'll take the bid here on the first. 245 I'll take the bid here on the second. 245,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 245. Sure. No sale. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 7. Lot number 7 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2020 on the Nissan Almera 1.5 Center MT. Low mileage on the clock here. Where we're going to go? Retail on the vehicle just short of 185,000 rand. Anywhere at 125. 125 I'll go. Anywhere to 125 or 125 or 125 now, can I go? At 125,000 rand now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? Have a look at the card. They clean. At 125 I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 125 or 125 or 125 now, can I go? At 125,000 rand, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 125 on the first, 125 on the second, 125,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 125. Sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 8. Lot number 8 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. Here we're going to go. It's a 2017 here on the C200 Mercedes-Benz. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money here today. Where we're going to go to start the bidding of here today. Retail on the vehicle just short of 280,000 rand. The vehicle's parked just outside. One of the staff members are driving it. It can drive to Cape Town today. It's 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, where we're going to go to start the bidding of here today. Anywhere at 160, I'll take the bid. 160, I'll go. Anywhere to 160 now, putting it to 160 now, can I go? At 160,000, we're not going to get a hand, ladies and gentlemen. At 160, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 160 now, putting it to 160 now, can I go? At 160,000, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 160 now on the first, on the second, third and final call. Nowhere at 160, sure. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 9. Lot number 9 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2014 on the Land Rover Range Rover Sport here on the 3-litre SDV6. Low mileage on the clock here for the year. Got to be worth some money. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys? How much are you going to go? Anywhere 260, I'll take the bid. 260, I'll go. Anywhere to 260 now, but you do 260 now, can I go? At 260,000, we're not going to get a hand, ladies and gentlemen. At 260, I'm going to close it down. Anywhere to 260 now, but you do 260 now, can I go? One more time at 260 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 260 now on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 10. Lot number 10 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2021 here on the Ford Figo 1.5 TRVCT on the Ambiente. Worth money here, ladies and gentlemen. No 6% buyer's premium on this vehicle. Where are we going to go to start the bidding of here today, guys? Anywhere at 80, I'll take the bid. 80, I'll go. Anywhere in 80 now, bidding 80 now, can I go? At 80,000, we're not going to get a hand, ladies and gentlemen. At 80, I'll take the bid. Anywhere in 80, I have. At 80 now, bidding 80 now, can I get an 82 and a half? Anywhere in 82 and a half now, bidding 82 and a half now, can I go? At 80,000, and I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 80 now on the first, 80 on the second, 80,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 82 and a half, sure. Selling subject to confirmation. 80,000, what's your number, sir? 544 STC. Righty, lot number 11. Lot number 11 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2023 VW Caddy Combi 1.67 seater, 65,000 Ks on the clock here, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we going to go? Anywhere 250, I'll take the bid. Got lower mileage, half the mileage that one has. At 250, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 250 now, putting it at 250 now, can I go? At 250,000, and now can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 250, I'll take the bid. At 250 now, can I get a bid? Now one more time, I'll try 240. At 240, I'll go. Anywhere at 240 now, putting it at 240 now, can I go? They won't even look at it, guys. I had 230 last week, they declined it. I'll be very honest with you, I don't want to waste your time and mine. I can try 240, I can go. At 240, I can go. Anywhere at 240 now, but at 240 now, can I go? At 240,000 right now, can I get a hand? Now I'm going to close it down at 240 now on the first. 240 is what I'll take, sir. I won't take a cent less. Let's try 235, I'll start, let's see where we go, right? 235 I have. At 235 now, but at 235 now, can I go? At 235 now, can I get a 7.5? At 237.5 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 235 is a bid now on the first. 235, 237.5, 237.5, 240. At 240 now, but here at 240 now, you want to go. At 237.5 now, 237.5, I'm going to close it down. 237.5 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation, 237.5. What's your number, sir? 542 STC. Righty, lot number 12. Lot number 12 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 here on the Suzuki Swift 1.2 GLMT. It's got to be worth money here. It's a perfect little runaround. Ladies and gentlemen, it drives properly. You can jump in it and drive to Cape Town today. All right, where are we going to go? Trade value just short of 110,000. Anywhere at 55, I'll take the bid. 55, I'll go. Anywhere to 5 and 5 at 55, now can I get a bid? At 55, I'll go. At 55,000, right now can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 55, I have. At 55 now, but at 55 now, can I need a little bit more? At 55 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? Now can I get a 57.5? At 57.5 now, can I get a bid now? One more time, but at 55 is a bid. At 57.5 now, can I get a bid now? I can do STC at 60, sir. At 60, I can do an STC. It's a perfect little runaround. It drives properly. Mark my words. At 60, I can go. Anywhere to 60 now, but to 60 now, can I go? At 57 and a half now, can I get it? But now trade is just short of 110. For a runner, you won't get that on a Suzuki Swift. Mark my words. At 60, I can go. Anywhere to 60 now, but to 60 now, can I go? Can I help you out? 58? Is 55 the highest you can go? Can you give me one more at 57 and a half? 55 is the best you can do. I'll do it subject to confirmation. At 55 is the bed. At 55 now, but to 55 now, can I get it? But now I'm going to close it down at 55 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation. What's your number, sir? 544. 544 STC at 55,000. Righty, lot number 13. Lot number 13 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2019 on the GWM Steed 5 on the 2-liter WGT workhorse here. Low mileage on the clock. Where we're going to go to start the bidding off here today. Trade value just short of 125,000. Where we're going to go? Anywhere at 60, I'll take the bid. 60, I'll go. Anywhere to 60 now, but into 60 now, can I go? At 60,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 60, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 60 now, but into 60 now, can I get a bid to go? One more time, at 60 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'll take the bid here now, can I get an offer? Any offers on the car? 50 I have. At 50 now, putting it to 50 now, can I get a 52 and a half? At 52 and a half now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down. At 50,000 rands a bid here on the first. 50 on the second, 50,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 52 and a half, sure. Selling subject to 50 to buyer 544 STC. Righty, lot number 14. Lot number 14 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 here on the Toyota Hilux 2.4 GD6 here. Gotta be worth money on the double cab here. Where we gonna go, guys? Anywhere at 260, I'll take the bid. 260, I'll go. Anywhere to 260 now, but to 260 now, can I go? At 260,000 rand, I'm gonna close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 260, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 260 now, but to 260 now, can I get a hand now? I'm gonna close it down. At 250, I'll try. Anywhere to 250 now, but to 250 now, can I go? At 250,000 rand, I'm gonna close it down at 250 on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 15. Lot number 15 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go. 2022 on the Mercedes-Benz V2 Tourer on the 116 2.2 CDI here. Where are we going to go? On the panel van here, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to be worth money. Where are we going to go? Trade value just short of 660,000 rand. Where are we going to go here today? Anywhere 350, I'll take the bid. At 350, I'll go. Anywhere at 350 now, but at 350 now, can I go? At 350 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 350, I'll take. Anywhere at 350 now, but at 350 now, can I get a bid now one more time? Can I try 280? At 280, I'll take a bid. Anywhere at 280 now, but at 280 now, can I go? At 280,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 280, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 280 now, but at 280 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 280 now on the first, 280 on the second, 280,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 280, sure. Righty, let's move along. Lot number 16 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2022 here on the Nissan Almera 1.5% automatic. Where are we going to go? Wow, this car has 67,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we going to go to start the bidding off here, guys? Trade just short of 200,000. How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 130, I'll take a bid. 130, I'll go. Anywhere to 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I go? At 130,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 130, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I go? At 130,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 130, I'll take the bid. Now it's got to go here today. One more time at 130 I have. At 130 now, bring it to 130 now, can I get a 132 and a half? Mark my words, this car's in showroom condition. With that mileage, 132 and a half the bed, 135 I'll go. Anywhere to 135 or 135 or 135 now can I go? At 132 and a half now, 135 the bed now, 137 and a half. At 137 and a half now can I get a bed now, ladies and gentlemen? At 135 the bed. At 135 now, bring it to 135 now, can I get a bed now? I'm going to close it down. At 135 the bed now, can I get a 137 and a half? One more time at a 137 and a half now, can I get a bed now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 137 and a half on the first. 137 and a half on the second, 137 and a half, I'll take the bid on the third and final call. Selling subject to confirmation, 135 to buyer 1042 STC. Righty, lot number 17. Ladies and gentlemen, 2017 here on the Mercedes-Benz GLE 500 Coupe 4MATIC. Ladies and gentlemen, this car's got to be worth money. This is a big car. Yo, this is a lot of car for a little bit of money here. Trade value just short of 560. How much you gonna go? 280, I'll take the bid. 280, I'll go. Anywhere to 280 now, putting it at 280 now, can I go? At 280,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 280, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 280 now, putting it at 280 now, can I go? One more time at 280 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? Is there any offer? Any offer on the car? 220. 220 I have. At a 220 now, putting it at 220 now, can I get a 225? Anywhere to 225 now, putting it at 225 now, can I go? At 220,000 and I'm going to close it down at 220 on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to 220, 548 STC. Righty, lot number 18. Lot number 18 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 here on the Mercedes-Benz C63 SAMG. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go? Trade value just short of 660,000 rand. Where are we gonna go here today? Anywhere at 480, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 480, I'll go. Anywhere to 480 now, putting it at 480 now, can I go? At 480,000 rand now, can I get a bid now? One more time, I'll try 465. At 465, I'll go. Anywhere to 465 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 465, I'll take the bid. At 465 now, 465, I have a bid now, can I get a 470? 480 is a bid now, 485 now, 490. At 490 now, putting it at 490 now, can I get a bid now? I'm going to close it down at 485 on the first, second, and third. 490 came in. At 490 now, can I get a 495 now? 495 is a bit now, can I get a 500? At 500 now, can I get a 500 now? Can I get a bit now one more time? At 500 is a bit now, can I get a 505 now? 510. At a 510 now, can I get a 510 now? 510 is a bit now, 515. At 515 now, can I get a 520? At 520 now, can I get a 520? I'm going to close it down at 520 is a bit now, 525. At 525 now, I'm going to close it down on the first, second, and third. 530 is a bit now, 535. At 535 now, 535 is a bit now, 535. I'm going to close it down at 535 on the first, second, and third. Selling 535 to buyer 1089 STC. Righty, lot number 21, off-site. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 here on the Nissan X-Trail on the 2.5 Center Plus CVT 7-seater, 11,000 kilometers on the clock here. Where are we going to go to start the bidding off here today, guys? Where are we going to go? How much are you going to go? Anywhere 350, I'll take the bid. 350, I'll go. Anywhere to 350 now, putting it at 350 now, can I go? At 350,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 350, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 350 now, putting it at 350 now, can I get a hand? Now I'm going to close it down at 350 on the first, second, and third. No sale, let's move along. Righty, lot number 22, ladies and gentlemen, 2013 Toyota Auris on the 1.3X here, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to be worth money here in Bloemfontein. It's got to be worth money here. Where are we going to go to start the bidding off here today, guys? How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 20,000, I'll take the bid. 20, I'll go. Anywhere at 20 now, putting it at 20 now, can I go? At 20,000 right now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 20, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 20 now, putting it at 20 now, can I get a bid now? One more time at 20, I'll take the bid. At 20,000 right now, can I get a bid now? Anywhere at 15. At 15, I'll go. Anywhere at 15 now, putting it at 15 now, can I go? At 15,000 right now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 15 on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 26. Lot number 26 here, ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money here. 2018 Mercedes-Benz C220D automatic here. Where are we going to go to start the bidding off here today, guys? How much are you going to go? KG, let's start the bidding off here at 110. At 110, I'll go. Anywhere to 110 now, putting it to 110 now, can I go? At 110,000 right now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 110, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 110 now, putting it to 110 now, 110 I have. At 110 now, putting it to 110 now, can I get a bid now one more time? I see it's cancelled. 110 I have. At a 110 now, but I get a 110 now, can I get a 115? At a 115 now, but I get a 115, I'm going to close it down at 110 now, 112 and a half. 112 and a half is a bit now, can I get a 115? At a 115 now, but I get a 115, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 112 and a half now, can I get a 115? 115 is a bit now, I'm going to close it down here at 115 on the first, second, and third. I have to be fair, unfortunately, right? I gave first call, second call, and third call. Did you guys hear that? I gotta be fair. Yeah, no, I have to be fair, right? The hammer went down, I didn't hear you. I gotta be fair. In front of everybody here, the hammer went down, so I gotta be fair. I apologize for it, but it's 115 to buy a 1037. A 1088, sorry. 1088 STC. Sorry about it, I do apologize for it, right? But I gotta be fair, okay? Righty, lot number 27. Lot number 27 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2023 on the Renault Quid 1 litre Dynamic Zen. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding of here today, guys? 61,000 Ks on the clock here. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding of here today? Anywhere at 55, I'll take the bid. 55, I'll go. Anywhere to 5 and 5 at 55. Now, can I get a bid now? One more time at 55, I'll go. Anywhere to 55 has got 61,000 Ks on the clock here. How much gonna go? Any offers on the car? Any offers? No offers. Wow. I know it's got a front smash, but the rest of the car is clean. Any offers on it? Can we try 30 kg? 30, I'll go. Anywhere at 30 now, but I get 30 now, can I go? At 30,000 rand now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen? At 30, I'll take the bid. At 30,000 rand now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 30 now on the first. 30 now on the second. 30,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 30, sure. Nobody wants to give me an offer. Wow. Let's move along. Last but not least, lot number 28. Lot number 28, here, ladies and gentlemen, on the CK Gilia 1.5 GT. How much are you going to go? Anywhere at 3,000, I'll take the bid. 3,000, I'll go. It's a car. At 3, I'll go. Anywhere at 3 now, but at 3 now, can I go? At 3,000 rand now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to close it down at 3,000 rand on the first, second, and third. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget our auction next week, Monday, is a massive Standard Bank sale. Make sure that you are here for the Standard Bank sale next week, Monday. Same time, same place. That's me, that's the team.